Hi, this is Mako Voda with Wexler Consulting, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up Google Analytics on a WordPress site. So to start, you're going to need a Google Analytics account. It's very easy to set up and completely free. So you're going to go to analytics.google.com and you're going to go to sign up right here, and you'll just sign in with your Google account. In this case, I'll be using an account that already has Google Analytics set up, so we're going to go in here. And we're going to go under admin, create new property. This will also be the screen that you redirect to if you create a new Google Analytics account. So we're going to be tracking a website today. You'll enter the name of your website and the website URL. You'll select your industry category. This is important to allow Google to establish a baseline for your website performance. So this way you can compare, say, your bounce rate and your hits across others in your industry to allow you to better determine if your website is doing well or not. And then you'll also set your reporting time zone. In this case, I've already set this up, so we're going to go ahead and get our tracking ID. Once you click Get Tracking ID, you're going to get your tracking ID right here. That's going to be this code shown right here. And so from here, we're going to flip over into the back end of your website. So here we are in WordPress in the back end of your website. And then you're going to go into Plugins right here and Add New. Now there's a lot of Google Analytics plugins. I personally like using Google Analytics by Yoast. It's very easy to use, simple to set up, so we're going to install now. And then from here we will activate the plugin and we are ready to go. So here we'll go into the settings. Analytics should show up right under your dashboard right here. And then we're going to need to authenticate with our Google account. So you'll click this button right here. And then you'll go into your Google account and allow access. And then all you need to do is copy and paste that code. And you are good to go. So from here, because we have multiple properties on this account, we're going to select our property. So that'll be the website we're tracking right here. We'll click Save Changes. And we are good to go. One other important note on this screen, you'll want to double check. By default, administrator and editor are set to be ignored. This is important to make sure that as you are editing your own site, that you don't get tracked as a user because you'll throw off the metrics that it's gathering. So you want to make sure that you ignore these two and any others that you may want to add in there. So a couple things to know. They have a dashboard in the Google Analytics by Yoast. It's very simple. But you can also access all of your data through the Google Analytics dashboard itself. So in here, we're not going to see any data because we cannot gather anything from before we installed the plugin and got that tracking code going. So you're not going to see any data yet, but it will begin tracking immediately and it will gather everything after you install the plugin. To show you a little bit about how this works, I'm going to flip over into another account where we already have the plugin installed. So this is a different website that I used earlier. You can see that I installed the plugin on March 2nd, and then it began tracking users immediately after that. So Google Analytics is very powerful. You can get a lot of useful metrics about your website from here. I'll go more into detail on some of these in a future video, but this is just a quick look at the default dashboard that gets set up. So as you can see, this automatically installs the tracking code across all the pages of your website, and it will begin tracking immediately. All right, that's all for today. Hope to see you in the next one.